Namaskar, good morning, Ram Ram, Om Namah Shivaya. Welcome to your own channel, AC Astro. And Jupiter is going to be retrograde from 4th of September. You know, Jupiter, Rahu, Ketu, Saturn, all these big planets, when have a transition or retrogression or goes direct, this is a big thing. And they create a big events in our life in positive way or negative way, all depends on the placement in your chart. So we are all set for the Jupiter retrograde for all 12 ascendants starting from 4th of September till 31st December. So let's see what change you will get now and on 1st January. Let's welcome Akash ji from Calgary, Canada. Akash ji, namaskar, Ram Ram, Om Namah Shivaya.
Ram Ram Om Namah Shivaya Rohit ji.
That means, Akash ji, before you start this last 3-4 months, don't you feel that the Jupiter is going retrograde, then 31st December, then on 1st Jan, people will get a new year predictions from you, full pack, then Saturn will go direct, then Rahu Ketu change. Oh my God.
So many things happening, right, Rohit ji? This is how the cosmic cosmos work. So Jupiter starts moving retrograde in Aries on 4th of September. It is in Bharani Nakshatra right now, and it will be going towards Ashwini Nakshatra. Okay,
Okay.
Rohit ji. So now, before I start the video, I have a very special little bit story also, Rohit ji, of Brihaspati and his students, and in retrograde motion. So one of the lives, all these planets have had multiple lives, right, Rohit ji? So in one of the lives, in an ancient tale of powerful and wise Guru Brihaspati, who finds himself in the zodiac sign of Aries. In this fiery sign, Brihaspati teaching take on more assertive and action-oriented tone. He guides his disciples to be bold, take risk, and fearlessly pursue their dreams. That is the nature of how Jupiter behaves in Mercury, in Aries. However, during a rare retrograde period, Brihaspati notices that his students' pursuits have become too focused on external achievements and have lost touch with the deeper meaning of their actions. Concerned that his discipline may be missing important life lessons, he decides to withdraw his teachings momentarily. So basically, whatever happens, whenever retrogradation happens, it is during that time that the planet starts withdrawing its energy from that place, and starts basically, Nirmal Baba used to say, "Kripa aa rahi hai, Kripa is coming." Same way, the Kripa is not coming. The Kripa is then absorbed within the planet himself. He does not give Kripa. And during this introspective period, Brihaspati encourages his students to look within themselves, reflecting on the true purpose of their endeavors. They learn to find patience, humility, and greater understanding of their inner selves. As they dive into the depths of their souls, they gain profound insights and realign their ambitions with more meaningful and authentic goals. So, Reggie, here it is a time when it says that now listen, you are on your own. I was giving you this much energy and you did not respect it. Now you're on your own and do something. Let's see what you will do. As a result, Jupiter turns direct again. Brihaspati resumes his teachings, but with more balanced approach because it has given you time to actually learn life lessons again without his guidance. And during this time, his disciples now possess both passion of Aries because of the struggle that they went through, and wisdom or introspection from the retrograde period. They emerge more compassionate, wiser individuals ready to positively impact the world with their actions, guided by the profound teachings of Brihaspati in Aries and in retrograde motion. Again, Rohitji, very simple. The Saturn video we did, the Saturn was withdrawing the energy from the and becoming retrograde. It is a time to revive yourself. Same way goes for Brihaspati, Rohitji. Same thing goes for Brihaspati. Now, here, another thing which we have to understand is that it is the time when he guides us to be bold, take risk, and fearlessly pursue our dreams. But this does not mean literally take it whatever is written. Also, your dasha, antardasha, and many things are important. But Jupiter retrogression is a big thing, not a small thing. It is a time automatically, that house where Jupiter is sitting, Aries, there is the Nicha Drishti of Saturn also during this period. He will also be retrograde. Jupiter is also be retrograde. Rahu will become more powerful there. right, Rohitji? I know the energy is withdrawn by Rahu and Jupiter. They are far away from each other. But still, there can be some fluctuation. Rahu will be more powerful during this period. Okay, Rohitji, any questions you have?
Question and a request I have to you that Jupiter retrogression, you are very good video you are making this. I request you to make one video. Every person has made video about Guru Chandal Yog. Nobody is making video about what if when Guru Chandal will end, what will happen. So I request you when Jupiter will be alone in Aries, that also you tell us in
Yeah,
some
yeah,
video.
yeah, for sure. 100%. He will. The burden will be lost from Aries now. Aries is the most populated. Was the most populated. Sign
Yes,
of with big planets like Jupiter, Rahu, Saturn's Drishti, very crazy. So Aries people were going through a lot of tough time, and as well all the Aries Rashi and ascendant people both. Now, Rohitji, here, yes, we will make that Jupiter gains strength and Rahu moves to the next house. That is what the video you're talking about. Now, moving on to Aries ascendant, Rohitji, Jupiter will be retrograde in the first house. And I have taken two bigger aspects because Jupiter here is aspecting your ninth house, your seventh house, and your fifth house. So during this period, you'll experience profound sense of self-reflection and renew assertiveness in career pursuits. Take charge of your ambitions and be open to new opportunities to advance your professional lives. I told you in the earlier story also, Rohitji, that Jupiter in Aries tells you to take risks. Now you will be like kind of on your own. Okay, you have to make sure that you take the right decision and with your proper wisdom move forward, which Jupiter is trying to give you or put it on you from a long period of time, when still the time from the time it is here. Now it's because Jupiter will be retrograde, so there will be no much guidance here in the first house. You may be tempted to take financial risks. So it is not a wrong thing to take financial risk, because after risk there is success, but it also means that you should be exercise caution during this period and review your financial plans and avoid impulsive investing, spending nothing. Be very because your mind, it is controlling your mind. Jupiter is controlling your mind, and when it is retrograde, it gives you that your mind a free will to work on itself. But it tells you that whatever teachings I have given, whatever the period you have seen in the past, now you need to make sure that you do your own effort and with your own wisdom move forward. This is also the reason why Rohiji, Jupiter gets retrograde, is that because Jupiter is a benefic planet, it wants you to teach you more to be independent and be on your own feet. That is why it happens whenever it goes retrograde. It is the period when it is telling you, now I have given you wisdom, I have given you ways, now survive and show it to me. Then later he comes direct again, and then he tells, these were the 5 mistakes you did, and this is what you need to work on. Those who have not subscribed and watching the video for the 10th time, any other video, and still not subscribed, so Jupiter is going to retrograde, so listen, you have to subscribe. So please subscribe and share your love with us. Moving on to Taurus ascendant, Rohit. For Taurus ascendant, Jupiter will be retrograde in the 12th house. Now, anyways, Jupiter is not a very favorable planet for them. It is the owner of the 8th house and the 11th house. 11th house, as far as gains is concerned, it is positive. But as far as diseases is concerned, it is 6th from the 6th. So it can give you a little bit of smaller, short diseases. Now, here Jupiter is a planet which gives you spiritual growth, and during the period, it fosters spiritual growth and a desire to be more meaningful work, right? So consider exploring career related to charity, social work, or behind the scene roles. Now, Jupiter is like Ketu. It is introvert sadhana. It is like do donation and let the left hand also not know that you did a donation from the right hand. So don't be very open about your activities or your extrovertness, or you are going out and helping in the community. Now, another thing here, it means that uh, any kind of money which you earn through your career or through business profit during the retrograde period, make sure you use it into charity, because according to Parashara Hora Shastra, there are only two things which are upai mentioned by Parasharaji. Number one was shlokas or mantras, which we say, and second was charity. So, charity related to Jupiter is charity of clothes, charity of yellow items, any kind of yellow things. Charity is supposed to be yellow and yellow family. It's supposed to be done for Jupiter. On the other hand, finance, this period will encourage you to focus on charitable giving and helping others, which can bring greater personal satisfaction. So, even if you have 10, just donate one out of it. It will give you lot of satisfaction, because here Jupiter is will try to enhance or enlighten you spiritually. So for that, penance is required, some kind of penance. So finance should be watched little bit carefully, because somehow this is the owner of the eighth house, but because it is making a Vipreet Raj Yoga also, by
Hmm.
sitting here and controlling their eighth house lord in the 12th. So losses can be prevented or might be prevented with extreme uh, being extreme spiritual, right, Rohit? Overall, very good placement, but little bit of it is the house of spending money, so there can be issues like that. Moving on
Hmm.
to Gemini ascendant, Rohit. Now, all the people who are watching for the Gemini for the first time or watching it for the 10th time but not subscribed. So, I am watching you very closely. My aspect is on you. Jupiter will get retrograde in the 11th house, may bring changes within your social circles, potentially impacting your career. Now, it can be very good also and very bad also. Because here, Jupiter, see, it is the Maraka also for you. It is the owner of the 7th house. And it is sitting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th from the 7th. Okay. So that means it can be some beginning of something or ending of something. Now focus on humanitarian efforts and expanding your professional circle to enhance your profits. Now this is the time of networking. This is the time of going out and talking to people. This is the time of connecting to people who you lost your touch with. Finance wise, I told you networking, collaborating with others might lead to financial opportunities. However, exercise and you should be very much cautious, because Rahu is here, so he can make you get into investing, impulsive investing into some kind of ventures or stocks or speculative investment. You have to be careful and make sure that you do not do any investments, big investment during this period of Jupiter retrograde. Other than that, Jupiter is also the owner of your career. So if you are looking for a promotion or a status, this is the time when Jupiter retrograde make will make that pave that way for you, like in this next 4 months, August, September, October, November, December, in 5 months basically, you will be paving the way for your promotion. As soon as it becomes direct, it will give you gains, because when it becomes direct, Rahu will also not be here, so he will have full control over Aries, and he's aspecting for you currently your third house, that is your courage and social gathering, as well as your siblings, aspecting the fifth house of your Lakshmi money, and the eighth house of sudden ups and downs and shared resources. So this is the time you can gain during the direct time later on. So Vijay, this is for Gemini ascendant people.
For Gemini ascendant people, there are the mixed of the things, and Rahu already in 11th house these days. Okay, now the thing is that Akash ji told about gains. Now you people also can gain a knowledge of astrology. This is the golden opportunity, because on the repeated request in the mail and the WhatsApp messages, Akash ji is going to start the AC circuit class, that is after 15th September, beginners course for astrology. In last 3 days, we have got so many enrollments. Maybe our first batch is going to complete. So if you want to join that course, just mail your details on the mail ID given below, or the WhatsApp number given below, or you can contact us by calling. Now the big thing is that if you enroll for this course, you have a gift inside. What is the gift? You will get a free consultation, one-on-one consultation with Akash ji. Today I was reading comments, all people saying, "Oh, what a deal! We want to do this." So if you also want, please send your details. And those who want a personal consultation from Akash ji, they can drop details on the mail ID, on the WhatsApp number. And now the easiest way is just visit our website www.acs2.ca. You have all package details there. You can choose any package. So now let's move on to Cancer with a request that please subscribe also, because as you subscribe, you motivate us to do more research and more videos. This is your power which enforce Akash ji to start classes. So please subscribe.
Yes, Rohit, for Cancer Ascendant people, all the Cancer Ascendant people, thank you so much for subscribing, and those who are subscribing and sharing the video, thank you again. Uh, for Jupiter will retrograde in the 10th house, Rohit, and 10th house is the house of career. During this period, again, in the beginning, I told the story that Jupiter withdraws all the kripa or energy from here, and it tells you that now do something on your own. So during this period, you may find yourself reassessing your career goals and ambitions. Now, this is the time to embrace assertiveness and confidence to achieve growth in your profession, because you have to then believe in yourself. Every time any planet or any energy will not handhold you. You have to also go out and start exploring your own destiny and your own efforts. That is why, Jupiter is withdrawing here, so that to see what kind of actions you take during this period in your career. And later on, when it becomes direct, it will start teaching you that the actions that you take did what kind of repercussions, or what kind of gains it brought to you, and that gains can be negative as well as positive. So use your wisdom, use your brain, and then move forward. Rahu is also sitting here, so there may be sudden changes. Suddenly, Rahu is moving here, from your career house to your ninth house. So it is a time of opportunity for you to rise in your career. So make sure you be very active during this period. As far as finance, advancement in your career may lead to increased income. Rahu is moving away from this house into the ninth house, so automatically it is making a way for you to be very free and very focused on your career. So, but you have to be balanced of minding, your financial responsibilities with family needs. When we start growing and we start having a little bit of success, we start tasting that, we forget the family. We think that money is everything, but no, we have to understand that Jupiter is aspecting your second house, that is the house of your family. It is aspecting the fourth house, again house of your family and your homeland, and the sixth house, the house of your daily work and routine. So do not just give importance to only your work, but also give importance to your family, and also become a family member of AC Astro. Thank you so much for subscribing. Moving forward, Rohit, Leo ascendant. Now, Jupiter is retrograde in the ninth house. Ninth house is the house of higher learning, foreign distance journey, foreign connections, and so many things. So, according to Jupiter, when it get retrogrades here, it may delay. May, okay, it may delay some kind of things, like some kind of only what you say leisure travels to foreign countries. It may delay, but if you are going or willing to go to foreign country for opportunities related to higher studies, or getting higher knowledge, it is going to be very favorable, because there is the energy which is left here in the ninth house. Jupiter, it wants you to do higher learning, get higher knowledge. But financial risk, we have to be careful about speculative investment, because whenever we think, it is called the Bhagyastan. Bhagyastan means the house of destiny. So whenever a planet like Jupiter, who is kind of a yoga karka also here, because it rules the eighth house as well as the fifth house. Eighth house is the house of shared resources, extreme knowledge, hidden knowledge. Fifth house is Lakshmi Mata Stan. And when it is sitting, if we count ninth, it is sitting 12th from itself, Rohit, in Aries. So that means there can be some problems related to financial risk. Do not get into any kind of speculation. There is no route or no road to success. There is no shortcut. Extreme hard work is only the route to success. So choose wisely, and make sure, if you're higher education, if you are focused about exploring in education, law, spirituality, this is the right time to explore and start something new in a spiritual or a higher learning zone. Okay, so choose wisely. That is what, Rohiji, I would like to tell the Leo ascendant people. Another thing which for Virgo ascendant people now is Jupiter will retrograde in the eighth house. Now, Rohiji, here in this chart, Jupiter is a Maraka as well as a Yoga Karka. So, both the things, it is Maraka also Yoga, but it rules two major houses, two Kendras, the fourth and the seventh house. So, automatically it impacts on your homeland, your what you say, your place of residence, and also is the partnership that you're going to be into. Now, sitting in the eighth house is aspects the 12th house, the second house, and the fourth house. So these houses are activated. So those who have applied for visa for foreign countries, so now it is the time for you to get that visa. Your efforts will be fruitful. Another than that, Jupiter retrograde in the eighth house encourages you to reassess your shared resources. And shared resources are not only inheritance. There are many shared resources. Like even sharing a house is also shared resources. Sharing a bed, sharing a house, sharing a room is also shared resources. And if you have any financial matters to be taken care of in your business, in your partnerships, you should do it right away, because it also rules the partnership house fully. Other than that, this period may bring a lot of opportunities of joint financial ventures, because it is the house of shared resources. But make sure no loans. No, don't take bigger loans, because Rohiji, other planets also affect here. Saturn is also retrograde in the sixth house. So to start something new, we will say, okay, let's take bigger loan and do something. No, it will be trouble for Virgo ascendant people. So no, not becoming too ambitious also during this period. Make sure what is happening is good, and slow steps. If by December you can avoid, there will be opportunities for joint venture, but it does not mean you dive into it directly. Make sure you analyze it very nicely, very carefully, and then dive into it. Moving on to Rose, the Libra ascendant, Libra. For them, a very important house. Jupiter is getting retrograde, and Rahu is going to be powerful here. That is the seventh house. Roji. When Jupiter retrograde in the seventh house, it will lead to change in partnerships, collaborations, potentially impacting your career as well as your personal decisions. That means it is little bit bad news for people who have applied or gone out for divorce, or some people want to shut their company and get their partnership out. It is a difficult time. But what you should do is collaborative ventures may lead to financial gains, but partnerships need careful consideration. Somehow, someone has to sacrifice. Either you have to put your head down, or the other person has to put your head down. And if you get some kind of gains by putting the head down, do not ask for losses, because here Jupiter is the lord of the sixth house as well, which is a little bit house of losses also. It is the house from where enemies come and trouble us. So we do not want enemies to. We want gains. We want gains only, because aspect of Jupiter in the 11th house, aspect of Jupiter in the ascendant, aspect of Jupiter in the third house tells us that there will be gains through communication. So make sure the communication is very good, and potentially if collaborations can be saved by just keeping being quiet. That is also a good thing for Libra ascendant people. But Rahu will be very powerful in the seventh house, so make sure that you do not overcommit to any relationship, or even undercommit. We may maintain a very balanced stature, balanced kind of approach during this week, and do subscribe. For Scorpio ascendant people, Rohiji, retrograde Jupiter in the sixth house may lead to career growth through improved health or new job opportunities. The sixth house, Rohiji, is the house of finding new work, career opportunities, getting growth through coming in discipline. Sixth house is the house of discipline as well, Rohiji. Now here in this whole chart, Mars has given two major houses to Jupiter. That is the fifth house of education as well as creativity, as well as money, and the second house of money. So both the good places. Okay, that means in the sixth house, Jupiter can influence during the retrograde period on your finances mostly. You know, any shortcut which you try to apply on during the period of Jupiter retrograde, that shortcut will backfire. So focus on financial planning and creating a conductive work environment for long term gains, rather than just being annoyed all the time that I'm working this, I'm doing extra, I'm doing extra. No, it is Rahu which is making you do a lot of extra things. Rahu does here. Rahu will make sure your enemies are taken care of, but on the other hand, in your daily work and routine, it will make you very extremely busy and extremely sometimes annoyed. So do not let that get over your head, and make sure Jupiter is here. Wherever Jupiter sits or aspects, it tries to improve the position of that house. And during this time, it will give you major challenges, but also um it will make, it will give you a lot of lessons in your life, so that you overcome if major issues, if any. And do subscribe. Sagittarius ascendant Rohiji, Jupiter will be retrograde in the fifth house. Now, fifth house here, the ascendant lord is getting retrograde in the fifth house. So, delays related to Rohiji, any kind of things that involve education, delays related to childbirth, delays related to or problem related to what you say, logical thinking, creativity. There will be all these energies are being withdrawn from this house, and in retrograde motion, Jupiter will be now. Fifth house actually inspires our creative pursuits and willingness to take more risk in your career. And during this time, if anyone wants to start entrepreneurial, like they want to do a startup, that okay, I will start up. So without leaving your job, without leaving your current income, you on the side you can start a new venture. Also depends on your dasha and antardasha. Okay, it is the time on from 31st of December, when Jupiter gets direct here. Your thing is going to be going very amazing. Like it is going to be going very beautiful for you. Now, investments in creative ventures may be profitable, and that creative ventures means don't invest in just by. It does not even mean invest in film industry that is creative, or invest in some kind of thing, but invest with little bit of creative input, like little bit of putting life into your project rather than just making it mechanical. Okay, and balance your risk and potential rewards, because it is the time when Rahu will be powerful, so fluctuations can happen. Whereas it will not do much problem here in this house, fifth house, because it's the house of Lakshmi Mata, and Rahu is a prime devotee of Ma Durga. They're the same energies, right? So it will not do that kind of problem. But still, Rahu is Rahu, man. It is very unexpected planet. Do subscribe to the channel, so that it is expected that whenever we make good videos, you can watch them. Moving on to Rohit, Capricorn ascendant. Here Jupiter is retrograde in the fourth house, so little bit of caution is required. You right, Rohit, during this period, you will ask for you will ask for a lot of family support, and you will also want a lot of improvement in your home condition. You will say that we don't want any kind of negative things. We want to be positive. We want to keep the house clean. We want to do this, that. So lot of discussions and lot of family support is needed during this time because of Jupiter being retrograde. Mother, it is little bit of period when she can have some kind of problem, because fourth house is ruled by Mars and Rahu is sitting in, and it will be more powerful, right, Rohit? So health of mother has to be taken care of during this retrograde period, because there can be multiple problems. Secondly, investment related to family and property may yield positive results. So if there is any new investment opportunity that is coming your way, it is good, and focus on financial stability and long-term security. Ruji, it is the planet that can give you a little bit loss also, because it is the owner of the 12th house, right, Rohit? So, and the third house. So, in Jupiter's chart, in Saturn's chart, Jupiter is given two houses where Jupiter has to work very hard, and secondly, Jupiter has to always face losses. So, just imagine this planet is getting retrograde. So, you have to be careful toward during this period. It can give you extreme losses, also, it can give you problems with extreme hard work also. So somehow another thing, family will be the biggest thing to help you during this period of retrogression, because Rahu will take little bit of power here. Rahu's power is immense. So this is for Regi Capricorn ascendant, and I hope that this time brings good results to them. But let's hope for the best.
Yes, hope for the best and good result. We pray for the all 12 ascendants, because this is a big planet and retrogression means something. And Yesterday I was reading lots of comments, lots of people asking how we can take consultation, how we can contact Akash ji. Uh, Now there are two things. One, you can just drop details on the mail ID or the WhatsApp number given below. You can just get one-on-one consultation, video consultation with Akash ji when team will contact you, or you can visit our website www.acastro.ca. There you will get all packages. And the people who are living in India, especially in Mumbai, they have a great opportunity to meet Akashji in coming month of August. Akashji is coming to Mumbai. The dates will be announced in our next live or the video, and you can meet Akashji personally, one on one. So you have the India people in India, especially in Mumbai, have a great opportunity to meet Akashji. And those who want to meet Akashji for as a guru, those who want to become student, repeatedly people were asking, they have an opportunity after 15th of September. Akashji going to start a beginners astrology class for the students, and the great opportunity because the gift is also inside. The gift is those who will enroll for this course will get a free consultation, one-on-one consultation with Akash. So great opportunity. For this, you have to just drop details on the mail ID or the WhatsApp number, and finally, when we decide the dates, we will tell you. But before this, you have to enroll. For this, you have to contact us. And thank you for subscribing. As Akashji always told, please subscribe because your subscription is our motivation to make more videos, do more research. Please subscribe and be a family member. Now the time for the Aquarius and Pisces people. Let's see Jupiter retrogression, how impact these two ascendants.
So, Rohitji, Aquarius ascendant people, Jupiter will be retrograde in the third house. Here, Jupiter rules the house of gains for them and also the house of money. So, basically, it is a very prominent yoga karka and it is getting retrograde in the house of communication. So, during this period, emphasize your working on your communication and networking in your career. Assert yourself and stay open to new opportunities for advancement because it is this is for Aquarius ascendant people. It is not a bad time because just see Capricorn and Aquarius are both ruled by Rohitji Saturn, but Saturn has given in Capricorn it has given two very difficult houses to Jupiter. That is the third house and the 12th house. Here, automatically because Saturn is Yoga Karka in the in the Aquarius ascendant, it has given because it was in its control and power. It has given two beautiful, that is the money and the higher goals and achievements houses to Jupiter. But during this period, both will be a challenge. You're meeting your goals as well, getting a lot of money. Okay. Financial gains may only come through effective communications and strategic investments of your time and of your effort and of your ideas. Higher goals which you have made, you may get little bit of setback, but that does not mean that you will stop working on it. You have to keep working on your higher goals during this period. Jupiter is a benefic planet, so it will give you benefic results only, but it will create little bit of challenges now in terms of for you to give and put extreme hard work, which is the nature of the third house, to put extreme hard work into things. Rahu here is very potent and very energetic, so Rahu will also behave benefic for you because Rahu, according to some of the texts, Rahu also rules Aquarius, so it is his own third house where it is in very much power. So it is a win-win situation for Aquarius ascendant, but there will be little delays in goal achieving goals. That is the only problem, not nothing else. Gains are there, but problem will be little bit delay in achieving goals. So hope for the best, and I wish all the best to all the Aquarius ascendant people, and do subscribe. Moving on to Pisces, Rohitji. Here, Jupiter will be retrograde in the second house. Okay, now second house is the house of money, and here ascendant lord is Jupiter, who will be getting retrograde in the second house. Now, second house, Rohitji, may lead to financial growth through personal skills and resources. We have to focus more on enhancing our value in workplace to improve career aspect. The second house is also the house of how people look at us. What is the kind of respect we are getting from other people? So it is that kind of house also. So Jupiter is getting retrograde, and all the energy is being withdrawn towards the sign of Pisces, which is own sign. So they are the most protected ones. No problem at all. Career wise, many things might change here. Your money can be increased. your financial stability may improve, but avoid impulsive spending because, Rohitji, again, the thing is that whenever we have money, we think, oh, let's do this, let's spend here, let's do this, let's spend there. Make sure no. Focus on long-term financial planning and security. Second thing is because it is sitting in the house of your family also and your speech also. So do control on your speech. Make sure that speak with wisdom, not with foolishness, because Rahu is also sitting there. So Rahu can make you speak through some foul language. Speak wisdom, don't speak foolishness. And on the other part, give a little bit of time to your family. And if there is by chance during this period any kind of misunderstanding in your family, make sure that you have effective communication to solve it, because otherwise that will keep it will keep increasing. Whatever you will develop during this period will keep increasing. If hard work you develop, keep increasing. If you put a lot of effort, get money, that money will keep increasing. So make sure you do any such kind of activities where things increase. And energy do not have any kind of validation of good and bad. The bad you put, the bad will increase. The good you put, the good will increase. Planet is here to give results. It does not identify between bad and good. It just gives you results for whatever platform you have created for yourself. Surajji, this is for Pisces Ascendant. I would also request them to subscribe the channel and be a part of AC Astro. Thank you so much, Surajji. Over to you, and you are the boss now.
Ah, so I have finally opportunity to become a boss, but actually, I am not boss. Akashji is not boss. Our family members are boss because they tell us what to do. So many people today we are making a very good video on property. Video is almost ready, but Akashji say no. I read the comments and lots of people asking where is Jupiter retrograde video. So he prepared this video and we made this. So finally, you family members are the boss. And the boss is always right because family member said start astrology class and Akashji is going to start his first astrology class for beginners. So after 15th of September, enrollment already there. First batch is going to complete. So you can also send details on the mail ID or the WhatsApp number given below. You can contact and team will provide you with all the details regarding the class. And the big opportunity, the big gift behind for the first batch is that one who will enroll will get a free consultation with Akashji. So this is a great opportunity, and pan world people are contacting for this class. And the one thing more, one who want to contact Akashji for personal consultation, video consultation, one-on-one consultation, they can just drop details on the mail ID or the WhatsApp number given below, or they can visit our website www.acstro.ca. There you get all packages, all details regarding the consultation. And those who are in India, especially in Mumbai, they have a great opportunity to meet Akashji in coming month of August. He is coming. You can just contact the team and they will tell you the date and time, and you will have a personal consultation sitting with him together in Mumbai. And thank you for subscribing, and thank you for blessing us. Thank you for showering love. This is your love that we are rising daily with our family. Sarve bhavantu sukhina, sarve santu niramaya. That means good for all. You all remain very happy. We pray this as a team AC Astro. Thank you very much. Thank you, Akashji, because you are also, now the mentor for all. To you make the video to tell people and do predictions, but people also learning astrology from here. But now you are directly coming with astrology classes. Thank you for that also. Thank you, Akash. We'll meet you in some another video. Till then, Jai Shri Ram,
Yes,
Jai
Jai Ram.
Hanuman, Jai Mata Di,
Jai
Om Shri Shivaya.